Hey everybody, welcome back to House Cynder here on AGOT CK3. We went ahead and took care of the little issue we had at the end of the last episode, or midway through the last episode or something. I went ahead and gave us our land back. We are going to keep this section here, and we are going to stay under Illyria because that did happen while we had all three pieces of land. I think what our best bet here is to... It kind of isn't the worst idea to be under somebody, which does give us a little bit of protection because they do have some good army. Plus, it gives us a chance to kind of just, I guess, prosper under somebody for a while. Yeah, we have to pay a tax, but I can try to change our vassal contract, but it doesn't actually let me change the tax level or anything like that. I'm not really sure why, but you know that I'm not really sure there actually. I think it's because it's a clan contract. I don't really get to change anything, I don't think. I'd like to feudalize, which... To feudalize, I have to be Illyrian, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think I can do that. I'd have to get someone that's Illyrian to marry into my family, and then use that character or their children, if I can convert them to their culture, to become Illyrian, to then change this to Illyrian, which I don't want to do. So we're not going to feudalize under that. As for our... Let's see here. As for our dynastic nickname, we are going to use Ash, mainly for the fact that that's just kind of what's... I've seen a couple comments using the word Ash. So, like, I think that's probably going to be the best thing for us right now. There was a couple other really good ones like Rook and things like that. But I think Ash is just going to work for now. I don't know if we can change it down the line. We may be able to change it if we change dynasties later down the line too. If we get a cadet branch or something, we can maybe change it then when we change up our dynasty. But for now, we are going to use Ash. Plus, we gain dynastic nickname as a symbol of their legitimacy. We're going to use Ash. So I have no idea when that will show up, if it will at all. I'm pretty sure you just kind of get it as you go, if I'm not mistaken. We do need to go ahead and make sure that we actually do our education focuses and give guardians to our children. I kind of, I guess, neglected that over the last couple episodes. She is bossy, spindly. I guess stewardship wouldn't be a bad trait for her. She's already into... She only has 1 in stewardship, but she has 3 in martial and 3 in diplomacy. I kind of want her to go down stewardship. She is bossy, which does give her 1 boost to that. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down stewardship. I gotta find her a tutor for that. Or I gotta find a tutor and get her a guardian that stewardship works for. And then for Rheanyra here, we are gonna go down the diplomacy trait. Yeah, we'll go down diplomacy. She's also quick, which is nice. We'll go down diplomacy for her. And as for a guardian, what are my traits? Not great, so we don't want to do that for me. We just want to do some of all skills. Diplomacy-wise, we don't really have that many great diplomacy people. Vagon's not terrible. I mean, they're not great. Let's see, diplomacy-wise, our best is going to be Visagel or Salamera. So we'll go Salamera. We'll allow Salamera to be that kid's. And then for Velena here, she's going down the stewardship, which our best steward is going to be Serena, which is my mother. That's fine. Go ahead and do both of those. That way that's done. What else can we got here? We got to change our control. We're not endorsed. Claim our Legis title. I thought I just did this. Is it just going to keep asking me to do this? I don't know. I'm not sure why it's continuously asking me to do that. Okay, let's see here. We got some brothers. We got House Cynder, which I could just marry him. to get some more kids. How do I want to do this? So from this, yeah, we've got my older brother, 17, does not like me. Why? He hates me, and I'm his rival. Not really sure why I'm his rival. Title claim it. Why are you my rival? Huge fight at dinner one night. Okay. Well, I think we'll go ahead and just marry us together. That's fine. That gives us quick and hypercalculic, which is great. And maybe he won't hate me. Yeah, okay, there we go. Fix that. No longer rivals. Well, still rivals, but I think we can squash the rival thing. I don't think that's going to be too hard. I don't remember if I can just choose something to squash it, but I don't think so. Let's go ahead and romance him. That's going to be very hard. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. My opinion of him still sucks. I was insulted. I'm angry. It's a rival. Plus, he's rude. Which I guess, not a big deal. All right. Let's go ahead and get our... Let's see. Hold on. Actually, he is terrible across the board. Actually, Intrigue is his best, so we'll go ahead and throw court Intrigue on him. And I need my Marshal to fix the control here. Development is going up in Israelis here. Which is not even 1, is it? No. We're going to go ahead and switch it over to here. Because I'm pretty sure this one's 0 as well. Yeah, so they're both 0. It's not going to help. This one's 2. But I just need to get these up to 3. I could not change the development when I gave my land back here, which I kind of looked it up, and it didn't seem too tough, but I was like, well, if I'm just giving myself the land back, I might as well just deal with creating the development up again. I don't want to... I guess I could have given myself all of it back, but I upgraded it to level 3. So that way I don't have to worry about doing all that again, since I did have the that was, you know, money and stuff that I had. So we'll go ahead and unpause. We want to check. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to keep popping up, and I'm not really sure why. It's just not working. I don't really know what that's all about. So we just won't worry about it, I guess. And let's see here. I guess we had a, what is this? Famous patisser who sells various Middle Eastern desserts and passing through the area. Contemplate my strange dream. I've had 0 strange dream about another world involving a story about emperors in great danger. Buy valuable medicinal berries. Castellan. I don't want to be Castellan. I kind of like to be, I'd like to be your, what's it called? But I'm not a great steward, so is what it is. I'd like to be your spy master, truly. I do think we're going to go ahead, actually, and make sure that we're finding secrets everywhere we can. Is there any secrets to be found here? Probably. So we'll go ahead and start looking for secrets in our liege's land, and then we'll start looking into Manteris. So I did notice something while I was building everything up. Manteris is expanding into the colony areas. As you can see, they got a colony here, a settlement here, and they have another settlement here. And then the Painted Mountains have done the same into Vassirion here. And then all the way up here, they've claimed a lot of land. They're pretty strong, too, if I'm not mistaken. Where's their capital here? Yeah, 8,300 men. Volantis doesn't have a lot. And they got 28,000. Yeah, they don't have that much men. Like, these places are a lot weaker than I expected them to be. 7,500, 11,000. Like, these, I'm used to these being like 30,000, 20,000, 13,000, 9,000. And also I noticed that the 7 kingdoms are down here in Tyrosh. Yeah, they gave it to Prince Jaehaerys. So the king, King Jaehaerys, the hunter, he is 96 years old, by the way, and he conquered Tyrosh, and took this land and everything and gave that to his son, I'm pretty sure. One of the one of them. I don't even know who he gave it to, actually. I think he might have gave it to... Who did he give this land to? Who is this to him? I don't know how he is related. It's King Jaehaerys' court poet. I'm guessing this is Laurinette Manwoody and Princess Rhaenys of Dragonstone. She's 30, granddaughter of King Jaehaerys. So he's gonna be... Yeah, he'll be way down there. He's okay. Well, either way, that's enough of staring at some other people's stuff. We've got some stuff to take care of here in our lands. Let's get him paused. Go up to 3 times. I'd like to... Let's see, what am I gaining from this? Prestige. I gain a little stress, but I'm getting development growth, which is nice. So this should help boost our development. Aenex Targaryen has hatched Agex. Yeah, we need some money. We're gonna need to try to get some secrets. She is going down the Intrigue. What I'll need to do then is I need to get golden obligations. So I may switch this whenever a time comes. I'll switch it over to wealth focus for a little bit, grab golden obligations, and then go back to Intrigue. So that way I can actually make use of those secrets that I get. Because right now, if I get a secret, it doesn't help me. But at least I'll have a hold of those secrets. I need to... I'm thinking that I could potentially... Once I get the money to upgrade this one up to level 3, because right now it's only level 1, so I'm going to need a total of about 350 gold probably. Yeah, 350 gold, so you're 150 for the original and 200 for the upgrade. Both take 5 years. So that's 10 years and 350 gold to upgrade this up to a level 3. And then development, that should be enough time for development, so I'm not really worried about that. Ooh, the bank is back to collect its money. Despite our best efforts, I failed to find anything. If there's anything, we'll find it. You keep going. I can cover half, but then I'm going to still owe a little more interest. I don't want to pay all my gold right now. Yeah, I'll pay later. I'll pay later. We'll go up to 5 speed. My counselor died as soon as I touched it. Marshal. Yeah, we're going to need to find a good marshal. I'd like to get somebody not so old. Now, Saricho was my grandfather's knight, or his captain, and he almost won that tournament, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in here. He's got a really good marshal. He's a brilliant strategist and an aspiring blade master. So he would be a very good person to put here. I also installed a couple new mods. This is running a new installation or mod list. It is only a handful of mods. I added the invite debutantes and nobles. So now I can invite, noblemen and women, I'm pretty sure, to come, noblemen to come join the court, and noble women, or at least talented female courtiers, which is nice. I also added the raised arms, coat of arms, so that way whenever you raise your army, so I can show you real quick. I don't really have a massive army, but it shows whose army they are right here, which is really nice. I think that might cost me a little bit of money, but that's fine. We are gonna take, what gives me better? Poet, less stress, and this is better this is better stress loss. We'll take journaler. Okay, what could I do here? We could probably put on an activity. Oh, all is well. Could put on a hunt. A hunt would be fun. It would cost some gold. We're trying to make gold, but if I get a trinket out of it, I could sell it for probably more than the hunt would cost. How much would the hunt cost in one of these pieces of land. It's going to cost me 20 gold as is. I could do that. So 20 gold, if I can get something, that's 40 gold. So I'd be making about 20 gold. So we'll try it. We'll try it. I need to get a Master of the Hunt. It should get the option. Let's go for the Fox. I may get the option for it. Ooh. Rheanyra has found a person willing to spy for me at Lord Goris's court. What is his name? Balon Gelmazion. Okay. Pretty sure I can... I don't think I'm going to need to ask him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just becomes my spy, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Slightly increases. I'd like this to increase as much as possible. I might actually need to go and grab a Master of the Hunt. Chief Valor Cynder of Cinders. Which is my husband. I added him, but it might not update until the next pop-up. There it is. Pops up to 41. That's better. I'm gonna get back on your horse. Yeah, let's just get back on your horse. Gain some opinion or gain some stress. He's gonna lose a little opinion of me, but that's fine. I'm trying to get this hunt to actually succeed. After your ride, a little bit more stress, but that's fine. What does the local gamekeeper think? Chief Fowler loses opinion of me, but I think we take the chance and go with him. It worked. Okay, 64% chance. The damn thing's gone. So then I just wasted 20 gold. I absolutely hate when that happens. Hunt like these suck. The fox indeed eluded us this time. I gained a little bit of the hunter thing. Vermithor, the Bronze Fury, is now no longer has a dragon rider because King Jaehaerys has died. King Daemon the Brute of the Seven Kingdoms now sits on the Seven Kingdoms. Or the Iron Throne. Holy crap. So this is Daemon. Wow. That's a crazy thing. I would not have ever expected him to sit on the Iron Throne. But he does. There he is. He's sitting on the throne. I thought maybe he would die before that, but... Alright. That family's all kinds of messed up here. Alright, let's go write some stuff in my journal. We need secrets. Please hurry up with your secrets. Rheanyra, please. I need to get some more secrets. Now, let me check here. Still got a good chance. 44% chance. I mean, that's... If there's any secrets there, that's a pretty good chance. 44% chance up here in Mantiris. And also in Tolos. Pretty good chance. Takes 4 months. All right, yeah, there's nothing there. We won't go there anymore. 4 months. We'll actually do Mantiris then. We'll try to get some secrets up there. Buckwell's tamed or is taken to this guy on another dragon. I am now pregnant. Perfect. What did I just see? I saw something. Faction? Dangerous faction? Peasants of Rolovoth. They can send it in 47 months. The control is not going up as fast as I'd like it to. Let us reach out for some nobles. 150 prestige. Should get the pop-up here in a sec then. There we go. Alright, so I'm looking for martial, stewardship, and diplomacy is what I'm liking from these guys. Decent diplomacy, an okay stewardship, good diplomacy. What is my steward as of right now? Steward right now is 9. So honestly, this guy here with 15, what's his name? Anaros? Anaros would be great. We're going to add him to the court. Perfect. And then he's going to take over the spot of steward. Assign. And then I need... Honestly, everything else is pretty good. Like, maybe a better marshal and a better... But he's going to die eventually. He's 60, so once he dies, I'll look for another. All right, we'll unpause. We'll check our military strength. We do. I would really like to make a new, at least one men-at-arms regiment. We can make war elephants, which is pretty funny. Westerosi sellswords. Got a pretty decent. We got a high quality army of only 470 though, so it's not strong. We're not overthrowing anybody, and we're not winning any wars. Especially not with anybody around us. The only person we could potentially go after is Oros. Never mind, he's got 2,200 soldiers. She is doing very well for herself, actually. Multiple children. This is a bit of a surprise. I did not expect her to do this well. Maybe we look into potentially marrying some of our daughters off to one of her sons or something. Get us a little thing going on here. I mean, it's been a good while since I've seen my old heartthrob, Donifos. I don't... Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't really want to do that. Do you have a son? Daughter... Oh. Game froze a little bit there. Daughter, son. You're 7. And then you have another son that's 4. Range of marriage for you with my... Player heir? No, my... Oh. Oh, another... It's the king's poet. Wants to be my spy. So it automatically puts them as spies, which is good. I'm pretty sure it used to not do that. Yeah, she won't accept that. Yeah, okay. So Oros is out of the picture for now. They are what? Hetalari and Rolor. What is Oros? Orosi and Smoking Sea Covenant. So the person ruling this land is not the same faith. Or Orosi. That's kind of a little of a conflict of interest there. They may get... They got a pretty good army, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that anybody's fighting them. It would be really nice to get an alliance with them. I'd like if there was a smaller, county or something around me, but they're all massive. Like, there's nobody... Like, I should have a bigger army. I have a pretty good size. Once I get up to the 3 castles here across this piece of land, I should start to strengthen pretty well. All right, let's go up to 5 speed a little bit. I want to go ahead and actually push another spy. Perfect. I want to go ahead and push this. Baelor. Now, I need to go to the list real quick. Let me grab my list. I went ahead and took a lot of the names that you guys have requested over the last couple episodes, and I wrote down a bunch of them. Next would be Mr. I think it's Coral Sanders here. He had the name with Elijah, which is fine. Elijah Cinders. I think that works perfectly fine. I think I spelled that the way that you wanted to spell that. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I don't even have it. I didn't have any children yet, so I was trying to marry him off with my sisters. I didn't even realize that. For some reason, I thought I had already done it. I got a... Oh, I learned that Oris Tressy's non-believer secret. Alrighty. And we did get an intrigue perk. I can fabricate. Weeds like a garden. Fertility is 30%. Seduce phase. Torture someone. Gains 50% chance to gain intrigue or prowess. Dreadful and master of masses. Double the amount of spies that can recruit without penalty. Well, spies are kind of nice, honestly. Enable the fabricate hook scheme. Find secrets may also fabricate hooks. We'll do that one. Need that. Truth is relative. I'll also, whenever I can change this, I will change it. I don't know how long until I can actually do that. And I know there's a way to see, but I don't remember, so we'll wait. Alrighty, we have this guy is a non-believer. We do have a hook on him. Or I'm pretty sure we have a hook on him. Yes. We can blackmail him. Use a secret you have discovered to gain a hook. We're going to blackmail. It's a 60% chance. But we will go ahead and try. Let's see if it works. I did gain a hook on him. Perfect. So now I have a hook on him, so I can actually demand him to pay me once I get the demand. Once I get the demand thing. Repay the bank loan. I'm good, actually. I'm just not going to pay that back yet. While I was setting this up to get this one back, I did actually have to repay the interest of the loan once. And I took it out of the cash that I'm pretty sure I took it out of the cash we had before having to give myself the money to take this and upgrade this to level 3. But either way, we did pay 15% or 15 gold in interest off from our loan. So I'm just going to get to 50 and then just pay it off. So that way I don't have to worry about the bank. So we'll just go 5 speed for a sec. Tad bits from far away, visiting local market. The merchants from the faraway land catch my attention. Come closer, my lady. The marvels of the treasures never seen before in these lands snuck right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A truer knower of people, that's me. The merchant might have given me more than marvels from afar. She will tell me what she knows. Threatened merchant, learning to read people, and intrigue lifestyle, 30% chance. Yeah, we'll do that. My spy master is somebody is plotting to kill me. I can almost guarantee you I know who that might be. Might just be my husband, who doesn't particularly like me. I kind of need to make friends with him, actually. I probably should. Let's try swaying him. It should be very easy. He is my husband, after all. Nothing. I'll let you run one more time. We are going to check you one more time. Find you a marriage for your son. Or for your daughter. Let's go with age. Elijah Cynder. And you have a couple... Yeah, you don't have any... You have daughters, but why can't I marry to your daughter? Why can't I marry my son to your daughter? Won't accept. Heavily. Won't accept. I think it's because it's your heir, isn't it? Yeah, that's your heir. I need to find a different person. It doesn't matter. Not going to be getting an alliance with them. What about an alliance with these guys? They are my liege. Would they take something like this now? Let's see. I don't want to give... I'm just checking. I don't want to give my main kid or my main heir away. But I could do Rheanyra Cynder for one of their younger... Oh, could just marry like that. Yeah, you're not going to accept that. Yeah, oof, jeez. Powerful lungs, but spindly. Yeah, they're not going to accept this because of the differing faiths and uninterested in marriage. So, not going to get a marriage there. Tolos is fighting who? Tolos is defending against King Vimian of Manteris and defending against King Barkaz of New Giz. Jeez. Y'all, you're getting destroyed on both fronts. That sucks. You're expanding, which is terrifying. I don't want you to expand anymore. You have a pretty good army size. What about you? Could we maybe get an alliance with you? Let's see. Let's do alliance power for me. That's crazy. That's crazy that almost works. But all my kids would be married into his family, which is not what I want. Something like that. It's not that far off. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get an alliance with any. Honestly, I don't think we get an alliance with anybody. Really, nobody around here likes our religion. The 14 heavenly wisdoms. The only one that does, I think, is Oros down here. Because aren't they? Or are they smoking? No, they're Roller and Hatilari. So none of the areas around us have the same religion as us. They have... Oh no, they have 14 heavenly wisdoms. So in reality, Tolos could work. If I did, say, one of my alliance power, my sister, my 2-year-old sister... Nope, that's not going to work. What about my 5-year-old sister? I don't know why I would think that would change anything. What about my son? Yeah, you don't have anybody there. So that's not going to work. I could get an alliance with the Black Cliffs here with Maz McGuire. Or Maze McGuire. Yeah, there you go. He has a 15-year-old daughter. Leanna, she is barren, so no. That's not going to happen. Yeah, we're at a kind of a standstill. We need this. This is what we need. We need a lot of that, and we aren't getting it. I need to stop spending money, is what needs to happen. This needs to be finished so I can upgrade this. This needs level 3 development. So that's going to take some time. This needs to be upgraded. Oh, what's this? Salamera is scheming against me. Throw her in jail. Pause. Prisoners. Can I torture? I don't think that's a thing I can do. I can torture her. Recently tortured. I gain stress because I'm content. How much stress is that going to put me over? Okay, that's going to put me over the critical limit of stress. But I may get a secret. Isn't she my... No, that's my mother. That's my spy master. All right, we are going to torture her, but let me do a little work here to get rid of my issues. We're going to write some thoughts down. That's going to lose me 25 stress, so I'm just going to gain that stress right back. We'll do the stars. We're going to do this. What is a patissier? Known for his baklava, one of their available sweets. I'm fine. I don't really need to spend gold on that. We're going to do this. Ooh. I was obtained a secret is trying to protect at Lord Goris's court. He will hand over the evidence I found, but it only serves as a fair reward. Of course he does. 25 gold. He's a non-believer. He's his admiral. 25 gold is steep. But I'll do it. 25 gold steep, but I do get that. Let us gain... Grant or gave servant advice, general opinion, gain 5 piety, gain 4. Yeah, we're just going to do that one for now. Making new friends. -2 in martial, monthly diplomacy lifestyle is nice, and I gained that for 10 years. Perfect. Ooh. I have failed to find any secrets. However, the truth does not stop us. It would be simple to make sure that Volgorno suddenly did have secrets. 20 gold. I have the truth is relative perk. Get a strong hook. Oh, I get a strong hook fabrication for 20 gold? Hold on. He's a courtier, but how much money is this guy going to have? He's probably not going to have a lot of money. Yeah, this is the guy with the strong hook, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. I can't do anything with that yet. Gets a hook. I get a weak hook on this guy. I'm just gonna keep a hold of his secret for now because, as you can see, I did that secret on the other guy and now it's gone. So I need to just hold on to these secrets until I get a hold of being able to change to the wealth focus. Which I don't know when I can do that. I'm pretty sure it should tell me, but I'm not getting the thing on that. Whatever, no problem. We are making a little bit of gold. Well, we're making 1.3 and we're getting secrets, so that's all that matters. I was gonna do something else here. Torture. Yep, we're gonna torture her. It sucks because I'm pretty sure she was my father's or Remus's like one of his people, but she's gonna get tortured. Yeah. Did I learn anything from this? It had to be done. Recently tortured. She gains the trait lunatic. Yeah, and I didn't get anything. Oh my god, did I peel her face back? No, I didn't. I'm just going to keep torturing her. Yeah, I'll get something out of her. That or she'll die. Well, that was convenient. All right. Spoke that one straight into existence, and I accidentally just got rid of a secret. I'm pretty sure. I did. Another non-believer. Rheanyra, King Vyman's admiral. Lord Gorse's admiral. So both of their admirals are non-believers. We've got these blackmail. Perfect. We've got the secrets we can blackmail them with. I am known for my faith. We are now faithful. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? We could probably get rid of this guy, make a little bit more gold, and then get rid of our master of hunt. Our husband will lose some opinion of us. We can't deal with that. We actually need to make him friends with us. We need this to work. We need to sway. It's 20% chance. Another strong hook. Who is Denaro? Who is this guy? Courtier. But I don't really have a reason to do that. Yeah, let's be friends instead. There's no need to try that. Just not swaying my husband, which kind of sucks. What if I tried to seduce him? Can't do that because there's already a scheme. Do I have a guardian? No, I do not have a guardian for my son Elijah. Let us see. What do we got? We've got 2 stewardship, 3 diplomacy. We're going to go down the stewardship focus, and I think, not spouse, guardian. Let's see, who's the best for this for him? Would be Aranos or my mother. I think Aranos will be the best for him. And then I do want to get a tutor. My aunt, Rheanyra Cynder, will be the tutor for the children. And honestly, I could probably do a wet nurse. Can't afford it. Don't have it either. It's going to hurt me on gold a little bit here. But that's okay. Rakagon, the 20-year-old dragon, died in battle to Konos the Dragon Slayer. Konos the Dragon Slayer kills a dragon and then gets instantly imprisoned by King Daemon. Hey, you know what? You killed a dragon. You killed one of their dragons, so you deserve that. All right, let's let this run for a second. We got a Scorn. Oh, that's not fun. Gain stress. And Chief Valar, my uncle husband chief, is now my nemesis, which is not what I wanted. Ouch. Raider. Okay. Yeah. He's my husband and my nemesis. Honestly, it would be really bad if he didn't die, because at this point I'm not getting rid of this and he's probably going to try to kill me. So I've got one child, I have my heir. I think it's time for this guy to go. That sucks. Chief Valor of Cinders, I have to, no, I don't want to murder my own people. 66 secrecy and 4 months to do it per phase. I could enforce a divorce. He would lose opinion of me. Then I could banish him. I think that might be a better option. He would be my nemesis, which sucks, because Nemesis is, of course, will... I think he will try to get me, to try to kill me, and he's not going to be in my... You know, we'll leave him. We'll leave him, mainly for the fact that if he leaves my court, I won't be able to do anything to him. I could imprison him. Tarnish his reputation and steer house unity. Denounce. Fabricate hook. I could do that. Very easy. 4 months. Secrecy 66. Let's try doing that, actually. We have this. 31% chance. 38 secrecy. 53 success chance. It's not going to get very high, and if I wanted to just redouble the guards, now it's never going to happen. What does this do for this? Success chance on opposing scheme like seduce. convert to witchcraft, and elope. All right. Agent joins. We get 4 people, 5 people. 5 people joined against this. 73. It's already done. You learn of Lady Danella's murder secret. Spymaster uncovered Lady Danella of Anaros. She schemed from the shadows to have Valena murdered. Ooh. That's a big one to have. Where are you from? You're over here. Okay. Ooh, that's a big one. And you're a holder. Oh. What's this? What's this? My spymaster comes to see us. She is certain that my aunt, Rheanyra, is scheming against me. Throw her in jail. Oh, this is rough. My whole family's turning against us. And get this up to probably 5. We have 3 more months of grace. And I am pregnant again. He hates me, but he still will give me... No, Balerion. Look at this monster beast. Died of old age at the age of 293 years old. Let's see his kills. I know he's got to have a lot. Yeah. He killed Quicksilver at 36 years old. And honestly, that was the only dragon he killed the entire time. Since we started this. Dang. Balerion is gone. It is a sad day. I could send it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait till I have like I think I'm gonna wait till I have 20. Dangerous faction. They can send it in 12 months. I have Lordship of Israelis and Rolovoth do not like me. Find secret progress 25% faster. Can I switch over to this yet? No. Okay. Another courtier. I'm good. Prince Aegon the Troublemaker. He's got a big-ass head. Jesus. He's got some crazy traits, too. But... And he was a dragon rider. He was a dragon rider. Maelys is still alive at 99. This faction will send an ultimatum. The ultimatum will be, let's see, they've got about 89 levies and they have about 26. They don't like me because of the popular opinion. Because I'm greedy. They don't like me because I'm greedy. They don't like me because I'm greedy. So I have to do some stuff in this land for these people to actually like me. Alright, let's just wait for this to get done. Almost done trying to sway him. Is that going to fail again? It does. Alright, we're just going to cancel the sway. Yep, this is just, it's glitched. Schemes which are finished. Ooh. Has been discovered. Even my own courtiers whisper behind my back. Any trust of love they might have had for me shattered by the revelation. Whoops. End your scheme to fabricate the hook. This is an act of tyranny. Lose 50%. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna keep going. It's already got a breach. 80% secrecy. I have a daughter. I have a couple names. Let's see. We've got... let's see here. Denise. I think we're gonna go Denise. I'm gonna spell it a little different than the way you, the way that Sanjeev gave it to me. He spelled it D-A-N-Y-S, but I'm gonna spell it D-A-E-N-Y-S for Denise. I think that works. But thank you for the suggestion. Disputed heritage secret for Lady Rheanyra of Painted Valleys. Okay, so we're getting some secrets now. Nice. Murder, adulterer, 2 non-believers. Ooh. Oh. King Vyman. If I expose this, Wait a minute. Could I get King Vyman? Wait, what if I were to... how can I... Is there any way that I can make this work to where I get King Vyman? Can I get a hook on him? I can. Because I have his, I could try to blackmail him, forming a rivalry, disputed heritage, which means that he would now have a bastard. If I can get the hook, I can try to get some money from him. No, he doesn't really have a lot. None of these guys do. She's got 53, which is good. She's got 8. She's already a murderer. Everybody already knows she's a murderer. So, all right, let's keep this going. We're almost to 10. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it at 10. It's not a big deal. I could go to 15 or something, but I'm gonna pull it at 10. That'll get me to, what is it, 69%? No, you know what? I'm gonna go to 15. It'll probably hit again for secrecy at least once, which will probably reset it a little bit. Elijah Cynder gains the trait Curious. She has diplomacy based, so we will go down the diplomacy based thing for her education, and we will also, not spouse, I do that every time. Educate child. Diplomacy this time is going to also be Aronis. So he's going to actually have both kids. All right. So we're going to let this go to like 10. How many months is this at? 2 months until they try to overthrow. Don't have a lot of military men, but we do have a little... Hold on. I have no alliances. This could be about 500 men that pop up here. Between these two. I may need to try to make a men-at-arms regiment. That Yukaza or Yurkaz has suddenly stopped. It appears the skills were not enough to avoid discovery. Even worse, he revealed my involvement. Of course he has. Don't want to repay the bank loan yet. They're going to throw this ultimatum any second now. Proportion of their levies. They don't have a lot of levies. Despite our best efforts, let's not waste any more time. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. They have roughly 350, 360 men, all peasants. And then I've got about 400. A bard's problem. In the local tavern, enjoying some good food, some good music. The music in particular is being played by a veteran bard who knows to play the lute as beautifully as he sings. In the middle of his performance, however, tragedy strikes. The string on his lute snaps and he is bereft of an instrument to play. He looks at the heartbroken as he stares at the shock at the remains of his lute. I could, well, suppose there's not much any of us can do. I'm not going to be paying for this guy's lute. We are going to try to go fight this fight and hope to God that I actually can beat a damn group of peasants. Chased by shadows. Footsteps echoing down a dark hallway, misplaced papers in the study, and a shadow seen in the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you. My mother, Serena, seems to mull over it before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things at the castle recently. I might gain an Intrigue lifestyle perk. I did win the battle. Thank God that I didn't lose that. So, Helena of Israelis is now imprisoned, which also helps me with this. Popular opinion in both of these is going to jump. Perfect. I've already done that. I don't need to do the Dynasty nickname anymore. Let's go to our prison real quick. I hate that my sister's in here, but we're not going to torture her. Can we... Not going to negotiate with this lady. She's just going to die. I will negotiate you. You will gain 20 opinion of me. You do not like me very much. I can make you renounce your claims and I'll banish you. You won't accept that. I will make you renounce your claims. I can't do any of these together, can I? No. Well, you can stay in there a little longer then. I could move you to the, Yeah, I could move you to the dungeon, but I don't really want to move you to my dungeon. Dungeons would kill you, and you are my aunt and my good sister. So I don't really want you to die. You're my aunt. Maybe? Ah, nah. You can stay there. I did upgrade my army even again, superior. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to the most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and watch. Was it foolish for me to come here? Maybe if I footsteps, moving quietly down the hallway, a figure emerges from the shadows. What is Meha doing here? House Weirbar. Old Foot. Wait. If Meha is involved in a scheme, you will expose it. If not, attempt to rooting out the spy fails. She does not notice you. She hears you following. 22% chance. Let's follow her. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. That would suck if she found that. Alright, we're up to 1 development. I managed to follow Meha without a sound. She hurries down the hallway to another. After a couple more minutes, she steps right past my chambers and into the castle gardens. Well, I do gain 1 intrigue. I laid the suspicion to rest. So I did get an intrigue perk. We're going to do kidnapper. That would be fun. That's grabbing kids and things. We could be a kidnapper. I can play right into her. She's going to go kidnap her. We're going to go wealth focused to get golden obligations real quick. I don't like doing this, switching between, but this is necessary. We need that. All right, so we can pull this now. And it's a 71% chance, but I'm already at 15, so what if I just went to 20? 59% secrecy. I'm going to let this go to 64, and then I'll pull it. It's a 74% chance. Send in the entertainers. You spend 150, you get a strong hook. You may not try to fabricate another hook. Hooks at my quote for another 5 years. You lose 40 opinion of me. Hook fabrication. Chief Valor lose another 40. Alright, I got it. The scheme was discovered, but that's okay because I got the hook. So, I'm pretty sure, right? I did get the hook. And it's a strong one. Perfect. Got a strong hook on this guy, too. Can't do anything with that yet. Hold on to these. Alright. Let's see. Culture diverged. Ericarda. Or Ericardar. From the Lysini. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. How much are people expanding? What are we looking at? Mir's way up here still. Pentos is slowly getting eaten by Bravos. List is basically gone. The 7 Kingdoms is in here. Slowly taking all of the different islands too. Ridiculous how far they're spreading south. The wall's still normal. Still got decent stuff up top. Everything over here has pretty much been taken over by Wyvern Reach and the Basilisk Reach, which still has no land. I don't understand why we don't have anything over there. Alright, let's try to get this. Oh, God. What does Rakish do again? Rakish is diplomacy -1, intrigue +1, stress loss +20, which is nice, 20%. Attraction opinion is -5, and opinion of Rakish characters +5. So really, this isn't that bad. Gives me an intrigue boost, which that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, sure, let's be Rakish. That's fine with me. He gains scheming expertise. Nice. My Nemesis. We're gaining a little bit of gold pretty decently. A secret message has passed the Whispers of Court. It is obvious the agents of my liege are digging for secrets. However, I'm approached by Lord Gorus about it, and he denied everything. Good. What is he plotting? I'm glad that he went ahead and declined everything and said that it wasn't us. Thank God he said that. Let's just meticulously manage this, which gives us popular opinion of 30, which is great for all of these places. No, it's just this place. Cinders. So now Cinders is +5. Rolovoth is +25, and that's 25. Why don't we... I just noticed that we are not doing control anymore. We need control here. We got control here is okay. It's not the best, and control here is perfect, so... Development's 2 here, which is great, which as soon as these 2 are level 3, this one's going to become level 3, and I'm just going to hold it in this one. Oh, man. This is really sucky. My own husband hates me. But, I mean, what did you expect? There's absolutely no chance to seduce or romance him. Alright, let's speak that up. Convince de jure territory. Is that because he's level 15, he gets that extra thing? That's kind of nice. If we were able to tax... domain tax would be 750. What would he even be able to get for this? It's only 1. So we'll go right back to that. The Master Tyros has created Arantes from the Myrish culture. We got, the steward has been instrumental in the restoration of lordship of Rolovoth. Rolovoth gets restoration efforts. Let us gain some prestige and piety, possibly. Just prestige, perfect. Oh, obtain a secret from Rheanyra is trying to protect at Lord Gorris's court. I will hand over the evidence I found, but for a small price. You learn of Rheanyra's non-believer secret. No, I'm okay. I would love to take those, but at the same time, I really need this gold. We have a disease here, just outside of our thing, the Volantis pox, which is fine. We are almost to our first level in wealth, and as soon as we hit this, we're probably going to end this episode. Once I do the blackmailing and gain a little bit of gold. Oh, that was a weird little crash there, but nonetheless, we're pretty much just waiting on this to get done. Oh, there's where I can see where we can change it. 9th first moon, 142 AC. Loria, her lover secret. I wonder who her lover is. But for 25 gold, it's not worth it. We're just waiting for this to be done. Meha has died. Who can I put in her place? Really nobody. Azano is going to have to be our best option, and we'll throw him on scatter fleets. We got another probably like 5 months until the next perk. So just kind of hang out here, not really do much. That hysterical fiend. My spy master has come that it is Chief Valar plotting to kill me. Of course he is. Alright. It has been abandoned, but I can try to imprison him. It won't work. So, at this point, let's abduct him. Oh my god, this is hilarious. We'll go to secrecy. It's 46% secrecy with 6 months of grace left. Let's go ahead and get our best of our best. I'll just invite her. She'll accept it. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's just auto-invite and let people join. 37 with no decoy. We can convince you with prestigious good word. I don't want to hook on myself. No, that's not what I want. Wait. My friend Visagil died. And then Vestigial no longer is in the scheme anymore. Oh, that sucks. Throw Vagon on here. That makes him like, or that gives him a little bit of a boost in him liking me. What if I just throw the prestige good word? There we go. 200 prestige for that. He joins. It's only 37% to abduct him. That's it. It's not going to go any higher. All right, we're going to cancel that. That's not going to do anything. How much? Clement's lover secret. 25 gold. Not interested. I'd love to take those, but I literally just don't have the money for that yet. Golden obligations. Go to our hooks real fast. Let's start making some hooks. Somebody died. I see that. All right, King Vimian. Ooh, excuse me. We're gonna blackmail him. We're gonna blackmail his. Oh, nope, that actually blackmails both of them. That worked. Gained a hook. We're gonna blackmail her. We're gonna blackmail her. What are we doing here? Whether it is misguided sense of pride. Sorry about that. I was my phone buzzed and I was checking it. I was not realizing that was even on. The fear of some greater reprisal. Rheanyra claims that I hold no sway over her. Non-believer secrets out, and we'll do this one real quick. That will be another secret. Perfect. Now, let me gain some money. Demand payment. 8 gold. Hey, that's more than nothing. We can demand payment from our husband, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can. He pays me 5 gold. He doesn't have any money. I don't want him to hate me any more than he already does. Let's demand payment from the king. 100 gold. I'll take it. I will take it. I don't care. I will take it. That is wonderful news. 100 gold right there. You know what? We just got 100 gold from the king, so 5 gold from you, that's nothing. You already hate me. Why would I care? Cannot demand payment from you, but I think I should be able to demand payment from you. I cannot. Okay. Do not have a hook on her. Let's expose it. I can't do that. Okay. That's fine. Well, I have my 2 children here. I'm not going to do anything with them. But yeah, Hey guys, look, money. We have money now. I pointed at the screen like an idiot. We have money now. Not a lot, but we have some. I'm probably just going to use it to upgrade this place. But for now, that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I won't be adding the mods. I should have said this at the beginning. I'll probably say this at the beginning of the next episode. The mods that I'm running here, I'm going to run it for 3 or 4 episodes to test it, to see if these actually work well being added later and they're updated. So the Valyria, LOV, Legacy of Valyria, this mod that adds all of this, it was updated and it is save compatible. So I'm testing that for the next couple episodes to see if that works. If not, then I'll just revert back to the old Legacy and in the packaged variant, which I am using. Thank you very much to who left that comment. I cannot remember your name off the top of my head. I'm terrible with names. I'm so sorry about that. But I am using what you told me. I'm using the mod manager. It works wonders. I am so happy about that. I can pardon him, which would give him 15. But in reality, I really just like to banish him. Can I banish him? Where's it at? Is it up here? No. I'm not seeing it. But we'll figure this out the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one.